So welcome to CBF 258, the only channel for the casual boxing fans to know and love boxing more. I'm here with Double Max.
Yeah.
What's good?
What's good?
You telling me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. I'm not gonna lie, Mike got me with this, you know.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Yeah?
Ready. Yeah,
Come on,
100%.
Got the
100%.
straps on, you ain't playing today, man. You got the
I'm
straps.
not playing today, man. I feel like a Cuban today, so.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, but obviously there's no Cubans. There's a Mexican versus American.
An American boy, so
So it's gonna be spicy
speaking
for
about
sure.
it, guys, tell me. Canelo Crawford.
Yeah.
Big fight tomorrow.
I hear it.
What are we saying? Tell me. If you know what? Firstly,
Yeah.
let's keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Who have you got and why?
Gosh. Okay.
You wanna you I know you got a lot to say.
I've got a lot to say. So, Crawford is my guy, but we all know what a Canelo is. Canelo's no joke at all. So, it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be probably, I hope it's a legendary fight where they bring the fire. I could see Crawford doing something special. He's very sharp. He's got the aggression. I think people are underrating his size because he is a bigger guy than Canelo.
Taller.
He's taller, got a longer reach.
Yeah.
That 3.5 reach advantage that he has might be a problem.
Yeah.
You know, especially if he's focused and patient and, you know, just uses his great timing that he has.
Yeah.
He caused a lot of problems for Canelo. Yeah. And he believes in himself. He's got that mentality where
Yeah.
he's just gonna go for it.
That
It's very hard to break Crawford.
Mm.
We all know Canelo breaks down guys quite easily. We've seen it. But can he break down Crawford? Maybe the power might be too much for him. But it's something. He's challenging himself to be a great.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah. What do you guys
respect
think?
that. Respect that. Respect that, Mike.
Hard to say, it's hard to say. I would say commercially, globally, people are banking on probably Canelo because, you know, he has the power hit, he's a bit heavier, all of that kind of stuff there. And obviously he's quite patient at the beginning. And then he gets into it and then he does his right hook or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
With a Crawford, it's like you don't know what to expect, you know, and it's exciting.
Yes.
And I have to bring up this card, innit? Like, he's a black brother, innit? So the black community is going to be behind him in many ways.
Like the Mexican community.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for Canelo.
And this is not anything against, obviously, you know, Canelo and all that kind of stuff there, because he needs his flowers as well. He's got his flowers. But who do I think's going to win? We're going to talk about the face-off in a second, innit?
Yeah.
But I would say it should be Canelo
Yeah.
Based on
statistics, I'd say.
okay.
Yeah,
What statistics? Because
Well,
if you
I'm-
look at
I'm
Crawford's
talking-
statistics is much better than Canelo.
I'm talking purely in terms of weight and aggression and all that kind of stuff there.
Yeah.
But I would say I hear what you're saying with Crawford. He's on crud, innit? Like, he doesn't give a fudge. So it's one of them ones where he's a bit of a maverick in that way, you know. You see, it's hard for me to decide because I feel like I'm saying who I want to win. I want Crawford to win.
Okay, so your heart is telling you Crawford, and your brain is telling you
Correct.
Canelo.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you say?
Boy, for me, hey. Firstly, we're about to witness greatness. I have to say, we're gonna witness some serious. Literally, we're in the presence of greatness. Firstly, I just want to say we're lucky. Like with Turk Al Sheikh coming in, just throwing money at things and making actual fights happen. It's coming like UFC in that sense, where the actual fights are happening. So that's one thing we're lucky about. Back to the fight. I think that Crawford pips it because of his skills. Skills pay the bills. Don't get me wrong, Canelo's got skills, but I feel like Canelo's feet to hand ratio isn't as sharp as Crawford. And I believe that as they're both old, Crawford even being older than him, I think that mileage wise, Crawford has more mileage Canelo has more mileage, sorry. So what I mean by that, Canelo's fought more, he's been more active, well of wear and tear. When I say wear and tear, he's been in the game fighting for a while. Same as Crawford, but I don't think Crawford's mileage is as high as Canelo's. And I think Crawford, he's got that dog in him. Canelo has it too. Don't get me wrong. He does. It's gonna be mad because I just think that the latter rounds, the further it goes, Crawford skill set will save him. Canelo obviously doesn't get hit as much as Crawford, and that's what one thing everyone's worried about. And we will see if Crawford can handle his punching power because Crawford has been. If you looked at the fight before, he fought
Madrimov.
Yeah, Madrimov. He fought Madrimov, and to be fair, Madrimov clipped him a bit. Crawford does get clipped. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he does get clipped quite often, actually.
Yeah, he does.
Who's got a better chin? Because I know
Canelo has a better chin.
Yeah,
Canelo has a
very
solid chin.
decent one.
Yes.
I mean, to get hit by Triple G like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And still be standing.
It was mad.
Even Jacobs gave him a serious hook, and he just took it, ate it, and continued.
Yeah.
You know?
But Canelo early in his career against Miguel Cotto's brother, Jose Cotto, he did get.
He was rocked. Yeah,
So-
he was rocked. I remember that.
It is something. Both
You
of
have to consider.
them have been rocked.
Yeah.
But they're not the kind of guys to get knocked down. I don't think any of them.
No, I don't think they have.
been knocked down.
So, a question for you guys then: do you think Crawford will eventually overwhelm Canelo in later rounds?
Phew.
It all depends on if Crawford has Canelo's number. If he does, he can outskill him. However, again, Canelo isn't no mug. I feel like this fight, one thing we've seen, he's got a new breath of motivation.
But what do we mean? What do we mean by that? He's not a mug.
Okay, so I felt like his last fight, both of their last fights wasn't that impressive.
Okay.
And I felt like Canelo was kind of just winning, beating people he knew he could beat personally. I felt like he always knew he's gonna win, and he weren't motivated. Whereas now, this fight against Crawford has motivated him to train a bit harder, to come back and bring back a bit of venom. So I feel like both of them are gonna be at their top tier best to try and actually to win.
Yeah.
And that's what's made it a bit more, spiky, because I think they both have the pride, which I love. With Crawford, his eyes he's got them skeleton look where he looks into people's eyes and his gap tooth. He'll look like. And then Canelo is the cool, calm, collective. You don't scare me. He's been in this position. Canelo's been here for a minute, so this isn't nothing new to him. And again, I always say, I have to give it to Floyd Mayweather. When Mayweather beat Canelo has just adapted and taken more and more, and now Canelo's an absolute beast. So like, for me, it's literally gonna be a matter of round 4 to 5. That's when you're gonna see the game shaping. I think early rounds is gonna be very touch and go, very figuring out type thing. They're both the same weight, which is brilliant. Crawford's gone bigger in a very good way. He looks really good.
He looks healthy.
And it doesn't look too big and slow. We'll see in the fight if he can carry it well, so that would be good. And
I think Pacquiao was saying. Oh, sorry. I think Pacquiao was saying it could be very difficult for him to be at that weight and be at the speed that he's used to being.
Yes, absolutely.
So it'll be interesting to see that. Sorry, go on, Mac. You want to say something?
Yeah. On that point though.
Yeah.
Crawford likes proving people wrong.
Absolutely.
He's got that mentality. He's like,
that old school.
You think I'm gonna be slow at a bigger weight?
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
And he's kept on saying, "You'll see." Every time they ask him what's gonna happen, he says, "You'll see."
Do you think that's
think that's
a mindset thing?
It is definitely a mindset thing.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, he can't let his pride get to him as well, because I think for Crawford to be successful, he needs to be able to handle Canelo's power, because Canelo's gonna punch him in the arms, everything,
body, everything.
Yeah.
He's
Trying to put his guard down.
He's gonna do everything to try and break his spirit. Can Crawford's spirit be broken? I have never seen it before.
That's a good question. That's
But
to be fair with you,
he doesn't seem like the kind of guy he's gonna break. He's
Shakur said that. Yeah, Shakur said that.
coming.
I agree with you. Shakur said that he's very competitive. And I feel like that's one thing about Crawford. He does have that old school mentality where even if it's a race to the bin, to the post box, he wants to be first. He's got that old school dog in him where he wants to be the winner of everything. And to be fair, Crawford's had a funny career, to be fair. Like, he's never been the most promotable. Let's be honest, like, prior to him fighting Errol Spence, if you don't know boxing, to be honest with you, you look at Gamboa, he fought a guy, Gamboa, everyone thought Gamboa was going to beat him.
Yeah.
He was never really the favoured guy. He was like the underdog all the time, and he's not the most promoted fighter. Maybe because he ain't a trash talker, he isn't the most glamorous, but when he fights, his skill set's crazy. And he deserves everything he's getting now. But I don't know, for me, I got one question for you guys. If Crawford beats Canelo, is this a better win than Mayweather beating Canelo?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because when Mayweather beat Canelo, he was at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
You know, Canelo was a big star, you know. By that time, he had already beaten Hall of Fame boxers.
Yeah.
But he was still a young,
Baby.
young fighter.
Young fighter.
To be honest, I still give Mayweather the credit because he beat Vladimir, he beat Mosley. Those other guys that he beat.
Toro Gatti, he beat Morales. Yeah? Mayweather.
That's Mayweather. I'm talking about Canelo.
Oh, Canelo. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, no, listen,
So
Canelo them days was
beat
still serious.
established guys
upcoming,
before he fought
absolutely.
Mayweather.
Yeah, he was.
So
he was
Mayweather
expected
was
to win.
still fighting a top tier boxer at that time, and Mayweather schooled him.
But now we're talking about a signature fighter.
And I think to answer the point, even though we're not taking away anything from Canelo at that age, they're both seasoned.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's almost like there's no excuses. Yeah.
No,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I agree with you. I'm with you on that one.
Plus,
Go on. Sorry.
with Canelo now, he's fought at the bigger weights. He's fought at light heavy. He's fought.
Yeah,
He's unbeaten at super middleweight at the moment. You know, so he's fought bigger guys, so he can handle it. He can handle that power.
He's beat Kovalev.
So
An old Kovalev, but he beat Kovalev.
So really and truly,
Lost to Bivol.
yeah, Crawford should be nothing to him. Really
Should
and
be
truly.
in theory,
And I
but
feel like that might be his mistake. He might be acting there, I respect Crawford, but in his mind,
he's like,
he's taking this fight. I'm going to knock him out. That's what they're going for, the knockout, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've said it. They're going for the knockout.
Do you know what? I feel like, again, I think, see with the size thing, I even think in Crawford's, at is it 148? Is he normally or 158?
I don't know what's
Well,
on
he
the
was last fought at 154.
154 then. Okay, I'm bugging out.
But he's normally 147.
147 and 148, 147. So, for example, the fight at his weight where he fights, I think he's just far stronger than everyone. I think Crawford's got that strong, tough, slim, skeletal kind of power. Yeah, like he's not.
Yeah, you feel the bone.
He's
when he
not.
punches.
Yeah, he's not your typical slim man.
Yeah.
It's not like Crawford's got that strength, and Crawford has been touched a lot, and he doesn't ever get hurt. It never affects him. So he does have somewhat of a chin too.
But this is Canelo.
This is Canelo, yes. But I would say Canelo is. We could talk about styles even.
Wait, so then do you feel like, with that in mind, can Crawford knock out Canelo, or would it be a points thing?
You know what? I could see him potentially doing a TKO.
That's what I said for.
That's the he won't.
I don't think a knockout. I think TKO. It'll be a flurry.
Yeah, okay.
Flurry of if it was ever to go there.
Yeah.
But I think it's just gonna go all around if Crawford wins.
Yeah.
Canelo, however, in theory, everyone says he should knock out Crawford because of size.
Yeah.
But I think Crawford's got a chin, man. I'm not. I don't think Crawford gets enough credit for his chin. He gets touched a lot, and I've never seen him really like, oh, I'm all over the place. So I think that Crawford as well. I think anyone can get really kind of not knocked out, but TKO'd for sure. You know?
Yeah. And like you said, Crawford is crazy strong.
I think he's strong.
We've seen him. Have you seen him do deadlifts? Have you seen the amount of weight he can lift?
I know for his size, he's strong, man.
For his size,
He's
this
strong,
guy
yeah,
is
I know he's strong.
crazy
for his
strong.
size, man.
And I think
to be honest.
he has a wrestling background, so
Yes.
with a wrestling background, you have to be strong. They make you lift big weights, heavy. and he's been wrestling guys who are way heavier than him.
Fighting guys,
Even
yeah.
Amir Khan confirmed it when he was in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
camp.
yeah,
He
yeah.
saw him wrestle
Big
heavyweight.
boys, he's like that.
So this
He's
guy
old
is
school.
this
He's old
guy
school.
is a strong guy. He's a strong guy. Like I think people are underestimating how strong Crawford actually is.
Yeah.
Canelo's strong as well. We're gonna see how strong
He's
he
strong.
is.
Canelo is strong. Canelo is
If he can
for
break
me-
an eye socket.
Yeah, Canelo is solid. Like what he done to what's his
Billy
name?
Joe.
Billy Joe Saunders. It tells you how strong Canelo. Canelo's proper, man. I'll be honest. He's been knocking out people for a minute, so there's no doubt about Canelo's strength. I got another question actually. If Canelo wins, can this put a stamp on Canelo being top 2 Mexican fighters ever? Or do you think Oscar De La Hoya still kind of pips him?
Well, Oscar De La Hoya is considered American though.
Yeah, I
You're
guess so.
talking about like
Chavez,
Salvador Sanchez and
Chavez.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez is the main one, but do you reckon Canelo's is top 2 Mexicans?
I have no clue. You know me, I'm all new to this.
I don't know.
I have no clue, bro.
I think history will say Salvador Sanchez and Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez is probably number 1. Everyone says.
But I think Canelo's breaking that.
I think he's
number
top
2.
I
he's
think
top
he
2.
could be 2.
I think he's number
Like
2.
this will give a
Yeah.
good, a good, because he's never listen. Canelo don't duck anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, in fact, Benavides. Do you think Canelo?
He needs to fight
Do you
Benavidez.
think so? David Benavides
Yeah.
has been looking for Canelo.
I'll swear.
Yeah.
Has he been dodging or not?
He's been
It
dodging.
looks like he's been dodging. I'm not gonna lie.
He's
Okay.
been dodging.
How?
Because-
Like what?
This guy is an ex-fat boy
Right.
that lost weight but kept the fat boy strength.
Yeah.
Hella fast, tall, strong.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
fighting Anthony Yard,
Okay. Yeah.
which is gonna be a good fight. And again, even with that one, boy, I really want Anthony Yard to bring it to him. But like Benavides is a problem. But again, even me saying that, I'm not the biggest fan of Benavides. I don't think his fights are as convincing, as impressive as I expect.
You know what? That's what I
I mean, I
That's
don't
what
think it's
that's
as-
what I thought, but he always proves me wrong.
No, do you see his last fight?
Benavidez
See his last fight? His last
against
fight?
who?
Oh, I forgot
Against
who it
who?
was.
Was it
I wasn't
David
impressed.
Morrell?
I think it was. Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
David Morrell's really good.
Yeah, but like
David Morrell.
he's good. Don't get me
David
wrong.
Morrell
I'm not,
is probably
I'm
one
not
of
gonna
his toughest fights.
I agree, but what I'm trying to say, if you're
Hindsight
gonna,
will show
we're
that he's not
talking,
the toughest. Actually.
if we're talking like Canelo,
Mm.
those Morels,
Mhm.
it should be more of a statement. I'm like it was good, but he
I
disagrees.
disagree.
Yeah?
David Morrell is a tough guy to beat.
Yeah,
History,
he is.
in the next few years, we'll see this David Morrell guy is no joke.
No, Morel's good, but I think Benavides, for what people
He
put
was
him
not. He was not gonna knock out David Morrell like that.
at, no,
No.
okay.
Benavidez, for me, he will splatter Canelo.
Yeah, okay.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
I don't know, man.
That's the
I
guy.
see. I don't know. I
That's
think
the
about
guy.
it. Mexicans.
That's the guy that will actually destroy Canelo.
You reckon?
100%.
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know.
confident.
For me, I do not know.
He's the
I
guy.
like Benavides a lot, but do you know what? If I'm honest, the one thing I'll say, Styles make fights 1 and 2. Think about this Benavides. His output is a lot. Flurry. He's very. He keeps keep hitting. He's a non-stop. He will flurry you. However, people need to rate Canelo. You see Canelo?
Yeah.
Canelo is not a mug. Like Canelo is arguably like been pound for pound for a minute, you know. Like he's anyone that says Canelo, you know what time it
You
is.
know what he's on.
So like for me, I don't want to discredit him like that. I feel like because he's at the
He's
end.
got something to say.
Go on.
No,
He's best smiling.
It's just interesting. It's just interesting.
It's like I remember when it's like for me. I always say it's like Mayweather. When Mayweather was the man and he was at the end of his when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, everyone loved him. He was getting up. When he was Money Mayweather, they wanted someone to beat him because they wanted a young champ. But no one ever done that. I feel like that's what happened with Canelo. Except for exclude this fight, but I'm thinking with the whole Benavides versus Canelo, I think it's a whole thing of, Benavides is the next Mexican coming up. So it will be good if Canelo lost to him so he could pass the torch to say he's the new kid in town.
That's what people like.
But I don't think Canelo is gonna have it like that.
Look, I think the boxing experts, retired boxers, when they see Benavidez, Mike Tyson has been talking about Benavidez for time.
Yeah, I know.
They all say he's a beast. He's a beast.
Absolutely.
And for time I couldn't see it.
You couldn't.
And then there was I can't remember. Was it Kelly Plant?
Yeah. No,
Did he fight Kelly Plant?
I don't think he's fought Plant. You know.
No,
Has he fought
he
Plant?
has.
So has he fought Plant?
Let me check my phone.
Whilst you guys are checking,
Yes.
some
Yeah.
point
In fact,
we'll get
exactly.
we'll
Let's
roll
get
up
get the.
the thing up. Hey, my legs.
I think he fought Plant.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get the go to the face off?
Yeah, he did. He did. They did
Yeah.
fight.
Should we go to the face
Please, yes, they did fight. Forgive me.
When I saw I remember.
Plant.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. You defeated Plant. No, I ain't gonna lie. I know you.
After that fight, yeah.
Thought, yeah.
I was just like, yeah, this guy's the truth.
The truth, you know.
No, Benavidez has big fights coming up. Like,
No, because he's on a mission.
Yeah,
Like, Benavidez.
Canelo,
But I think that Bivol will absolutely dismantle all of them.
Benavidez.
Yeah, I reckon he will.
Interesting.
I reckon he will. Bivol's, for me, Dmitry Bivol's crazy. That Soviet style is for me.
Let me know when you guys are
unmatched.
ready, yeah?
Yeah, come.
Yeah?
What are you saying? Come back.
Yeah, I'll come back. So hopefully you should be able to see this. Wait, Mike, I want to play it, yeah? 1 second. Oh. Obviously, these people.
I know them. Trust come. By the way, what an event in America, man. My God. Dana White.
These undercards.
Hey, what do you not think about Dana White being there?
But they don't want
Anyways. See, look at Crawford's eyes. A man like Bo Mac, my man.
Ooh, blink. Dana White shouldn't have done that.
Dana White,
But you want me to rewind it again or
yeah, if possible.
slow motion? What do you want? What do you want?
Nah, we're good. We can watch it again.
What's your thoughts, guys?
Boy.
I've got some things to say here.
Yeah, no, go ahead, man.
So first things first, they maintained the same energy when the stare-off happened. But then I saw Crawford blink. So Canelo got to him. But then Dana White did.
Exactly.
And then that triggered Canelo to say, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Now that's unusual. Because if Canelo did that without the tap, I would have given it to Crawford. 100%. Because whoever gives him first.
I feel like that's a bit.
Nah, I've measured this.
Yeah.
I'm not always right, but typically the person who like gives him first, they're rattled. In this instance, it's a bit difficult.
So you think it's Crawford?
So no, wait. If you're not counting the Dana White thing, it's Crawford.
Oh, tapping. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. If you're counting the Dana White thing, it's a bit difficult.
I don't know. Seriously, yeah. They both seem confident.
100, yeah.
So with this one, you can't tell from a face off. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this one, you can't tell from a face off. They all seem confident, and also at the same time, they've all kind of. I've seen them. What's the word? Sometimes feel a bit hesitant as well.
Really?
Not hesitant.
Do you want me to play again, but mute?
Play it again. Play it mute.
Yeah.
That's actually a shout. Play it mute. Exactly. Play it. I like Bo Mac. That's my guy. You know Bo Mac? Yeah, that's Bo Mac.
Yeah.
That's Bo Mac. The guy with the hat.
Is Reynoso there? Yeah, he is.
My guy, Bo Mac, you know. He's got a bag one. My guy.
They both have respect for each other, big time.
100%, man. Tell me where you want me to go.
Go a bit further. There.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is when two great fighters come into town.
Like,
1 second, guys.
See Crawford's eyes go into skeletal mode. He does the stare. Crawford has a certain stare.
Yeah. Tell me if you want me to stop as well. I'll do all of that.
You know what I do like about this? There's a serious mutual respect.
Yeah.
There's no Crawford stayed longer than him at the end for a reason, but Canelo's not really into that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like for me, both very comfortable.
Yeah.
I think personally, what this shows for me is that Canelo's been in this position many times. He's been in these kind of scenarios. Maybe Crawford hasn't been in it as much. I think Crawford's more locked in and a bit more hungry. He's the underdog, and I think he knows. So he's very like the wolf, the dog came out.
I'm
Whereas
not gonna lie. I
Canelo's
can
more-
see the nerves though.
Yeah,
I can see
I
it.
feel like with
See the nerves
Crawford,
from who?
Crawford, he said.
Crawford.
From Crawford.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, from seeing that, I think Canelo's more comfortable again because he's been in this position. I feel like, whereas Crawford is he's locked in.
Yeah.
Whether that works against him or with him is a whole other thing. That's what I'm finding out, because I think see, with these kind of scenarios, you realize about the mileage.
Yeah.
Mileage will tell you straight, like Crawford has more, Canelo has more mileage on him. Whether he's just used to it and chilled. It's like when Mayweather used to be in these scenarios, he used to be comfortable and he used to be like whatever. And then the other guy would be a bit more like, this is my chance. So it's if Crawford can channel that lock-in mode to show himself on the stage on the day, because Canelo seems very comfortable. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So question on the Crawford element. Like, if we're comparing Crawford and Mayweather, how do they compare? And does that tell us anything about the fight?
They're different guys completely.
I think they're completely different guys, different styles. I think styles will be a very interesting fight if they fought one, like if they ever fought, like in an ideal world. But I think again, experience always wins. I think Mayweather being the A fighter majority of his life, being in that kind of position has always helped. Mayweather is a very well seasoned fighter in terms of scenarios experience. He's been put in Vegas. He's the guy headlining. So none of this phases him. He's always been the guy on top. Whereas Crawford, this is not new, but this is fairly, him at the top has not been as prominent, you know?
But he doesn't need to be at the top, because this has been Crawford's career. So with Mayweather, he's always been the top dog. Whereas with Crawford, he's always been the underdog.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I feel like sometimes
He thrives on that energy.
he thrives on that
he
energy.
does thrive on that, I agree.
Yeah.
Like this is I've seen this same Crawford
In it?
in previous fights.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that energy that you're talking about, but that energy is like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Like,
Yeah, the dog.
let's go.
That dog
Like,
in him. Absolutely.
I don't want to waste any energy, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
he's just like, he's anticipating just fighting. He's just ready. He's ready to even go right now, but he's controlling.
Yeah, Crawford, I always say Crawford's very old school.
Yeah.
I'd say one thing about Crawford, he has that old school dog in him where it's not even about, like, he's a bragging rights type of fighter. And I'll be honest, that's one thing I do miss about boxing. Old school fighters, it wasn't about, there was the phase of Mayweather designed the whole I'm unbeaten, then Tyson Fury run with it, I'm unbeaten. But Crawford has that bragging rights. I want to win. I want to win properly. I don't want to win under controversial. I want to beat you up, you know. And when you can see in his eyes the hunger, which I love. Canelo just looks very comfortable and he's ready. He's locked in, and that's what I think. I think this fight has motivated Canelo also to lock in too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So this is gonna be, it's gonna be a war, man. It's gonna be explosive, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Lord fuck. God forgive me.
Hey.
but yeah, see.
You can't even talk.
I just have a feeling, See, Crawford just needs to be careful that he doesn't come in full force, because those counters from Canelo they're no joke.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle of counters. Same as Crawford. Crawford's a counter as well.
Yeah.
So Canelo's very slip. He tries to set traps. Canelo's king of setting traps. He sets traps and he'll touch you.
Yeah.
No pause, but yeah. Whereas Crawford, he's a counter man. Crawford will fight on the inside. He'll fight on the inside and counter. He'll come towards you. He will parry, bam, bam, bam. He will fight on the inside, not be afraid. But
Yeah.
when the skill set's this high, you really do see who can last, and they're both fit. This is the key. They're both very fit. So it's not a matter of fitness.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a game of chess.
Correct. Do you think Crawford can afford to fight on the inside against Canelo?
Is he going to? Sorry.
Do you think he can afford to fight on the inside against Canelo?
I think
Because he might have to go on the outside and play.
Possum.
Yeah.
I think that Crawford's skill set is good enough to fight outside and inside. I don't think his reach is that far off where he can just afford to fight out from the far. Like, it's not like he's like much taller than him, so he can just kind of drag him off. No, Crawford will fight on the inside. It's whether Crawford gets clipped by Canelo hard enough, and if he can hack it.
Yeah.
Because one thing, that's the main thing. Because for me,
That body shot.
yeah. Body. The only thing I can say, Mayweather did say that Canelo's power isn't that hard. He said it's not that bad.
But he would say that, wouldn't he?
Mayweather would say that.
Yeah.
For me, that's the factor. If Crawford can take his power, then I believe that the game does change a lot.
I believe Mayweather when he says that.
But Mayweather's a wind-up, so sometimes you don't know what to believe of him, if I'm honest. I do, like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But who is he comparing it to?
No, so they were asking, because obviously he fought a young Canelo in it, and he's trying to say, can he punch hard, basically? Because you're thinking, if he can punch hard, then they're going to try to see the comparison. See, it never really works like that, but they like to do that comparison to see if, in theory, then if he does punch hard, then he might hurt Crawford. That's what they're trying to do, but I don't think it really works like that. But Mayweather said he doesn't hit hard. We've seen the fights with that Canelo's knocked people out.
Yeah.
Billy Joe Saunders, he broke his eye socket, for God's sake. No one
Yeah.
can tell me you don't fight out.
But also there's levels to this.
Yeah, no,
There's
absolutely.
Billy Joe Saunders and
No, that I agree.
Cannon Smith and all these guys. Do they have the skills that Crawford has? Do they have the
Nah,
toughness
they
that
don't.
Crawford has?
You can argue toughness is subjective. I agree. You can argue that, but boy, he's coming up a couple weights, man.
Also, with Crawford, is he gonna switch up his stance during the fight?
Oh, he always does that. Crawford is known. Crawford never stays on one side.
No. He during the round, will he switch it?
We don't know. I don't know. I can't tell.
Because one round he might go southward, next round he might go orthodox.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
within a round, I think what he should probably do is just switch
Switch
it
up.
and just mess with Canelo's
Easier
mind.
said than done. I'll be honest.
Especially in a higher weight.
High stake fight like this,
Yeah,
and especially with a fight like Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo's not just a guy in that. No, he's a high. Look, for me,
Yeah.
it could literally. This fight
Yeah.
is as. It's like it's so even. It's like when Crawford fought Errol Spence. Before they fought, no one really knew who was going to win.
Yeah.
This is the same kind of thing. After they fought, it's like, wow, this is tough. But before, no one was sure. So, like, for me,
I think we need to make a decision.
this one exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's time to make. So let's choose
Okay.
one each.
Wait.
No reasons.
Wait.
Go on.
There's a guy that fought them both called Amir Khan.
Now, the way Amir Khan got knocked out back. What's the
But the
stuff?
thing is, Amir Khan, before he got knocked out,
Yeah. That was so rude.
was hitting Canelo with ease.
He was, but Canelo could play possum. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Crawford
I think
plays
he was
possum. Like,
playing-
a lot of these
yeah.
people play possum. Getting hit is not a problem.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because some fighters do. Look at Javante Davis. Javante Davis gets tapped and then he'll uppercut you once, and then I know what you're gonna say.
His rehearsed line.
Against-
Go on, say it.
No, it's not. That's not.
The fans
I already
asked.
said it. I already said it.
Oh,
Don't worry.
you were smiling, didn't it? When you're about to say it, bro. Yeah.
But against Crawford, Khan was ready to get out of there.
Yeah.
You know, even though he kind of got hurt by a low blow,
He wanted to
he
leave.
was
wanted to leave.
he was on his way.
No, he clocked. He said, "This I ain't gonna get
He was
knocked out."
on his way.
He tried to say, "Oh," because he
Because he
wanted
kept
to
on getting
yeah.
touched. And even in a recent interview,
He said
Khan
Crawford.
was like, yeah, he said Crawford, and he said he didn't understand how this guy was touching him because he was much faster. He felt he was faster than
Timing.
The timing is just
And it's
on
his
point.
feet. I'm
Yeah.
telling you that mine. So for me,
Yeah.
you know, let's do it. You're right. Let's
And
do it.
also the comparison, I got it here. So, Terence Crawford's opponents. Okay, so
Okay.
Terence Crawford, champions over the age of 35 plus that he's beaten, none. Champions beaten off a loss, none. Undefeated fighters that he's beaten, 9. Now, has he fought anybody at catch weight? No. So he's fought people at the actual weight. He fights people at their weight. He doesn't do any catch weight. Pound for pound fighters that he's fought, when he fought them when they were pound for pound.
1. He's beaten all of them.
2. In that year, Gamboa and Spence.
Yeah.
Now let's check
Canelo.
Canelo.
Research.
Fighters over the age of 35. He's beaten 6.
Mayweather he lost to.
Mayweather's not even, it wasn't 35 back
Wasn't
then.
he? Okay.
No. Champions beaten off a loss, 1. Undefeated fighters that he's beaten, 8. 1 less than
Then
Crawford.
Crawford.
Fighters that he's fought at catchweight. This how many in here?
Okay, there's
7.
more. There's more.
Okay.
And pound for pound fighters that he fought when they were pound for pound, 1.
1.
Eee.
Less.
So 1 less than
Look, man,
than Crawford.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as those.
So the only pound for pound fighter that Canelo has fought when he is Golovkin.
Gennady.
You know,
And that was
so,
controversial. The first one, I think he lost.
and also Canelo's beating
Yeah, I agree.
First one he lost, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he lost.
and
the
also when we look at this, Canelo's beating guys that were over the hill going towards the end of their careers. Crawford hasn't done that.
Look, man, I'll be honest here. The stats has a point, but for me, this fight is a bit different, man. I think that because Crawford's coming up in weight so much,
Yeah.
there's an advantage for Canelo. So that's where the advantage for Canelo lies. But I think the skill set, I think the foot, Crawford's feet to hand ratio is what I think is going to win Crawford the fight. Because I think his hands and his feet match.
Yeah.
I think Canelo, he's got a good, he does the low body move with the head, but his feet don't match the top. And if Crawford is sharper in that department, I think he wins. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my final say. I think if Canelo clips Crawford, and Crawford does the pride thing, that's where Crawford could go long.
I agree.
Yeah. So that's what I think. So for me personally, I'm Team Crawford. 12 rounds decision. That's me. What about you guys?
For me, I think it's a Crawford win. I think his strength and skill set will shine through. The only thing Crawford needs to do is just stay disciplined. If he doesn't stay disciplined, he's gonna get clipped. And I don't know whether he's gonna be able to handle that punch that's gonna come from him if he doesn't stay disciplined. But if he stays disciplined, moves, stays sharp, he's gonna outwork Canelo. Because Canelo breaks people's spirits, but he hasn't broken people's spirits in a long time. And it's going to be very difficult for Canelo to break Crawford's spirit. Maybe we might get proven wrong. Maybe the weight.
My only worry is that Canelo, this is Canelo's weight. He's used to this weight.
Yeah.
Crawford, this is all new to him in that sense. He's carrying a body that he doesn't usually carry. This is his walking weight, but fighting weight is a completely different
But
thing.
you know what? Crawford is walking around at 185 pounds. So.
Walking and fighting, I think it's two different things, though.
You think so?
Yeah. Walking is fine. Fighting at that weight, actually competing is a completely different thing. I believe. That's why a lot of fighters lose so much weight to fight in a low weight, because they can compete in that weight.
But
Fighting in that way is
what's the difference between Crawford, Pacquiao, and Usyk? These are smaller guys who've gone out.
yeah.
Weights.
But look how many there are. There's only 3-4 people at Evander Holyfield. There's not many that do it.
Yeah.
There's not many. Like,
It has to be special to do.
Yes, that's why it's not easy. Mike, yourself.
So just listening to both of you, I think the stats tell a lot, if I'm honest with you. And I think Crawford just edges it there. If I'm thinking about motivation to fight, Canelo was sparked by this, but Crawford doesn't necessarily need to be. He's on crud anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that to consider. I think also he's got a point to prove all the time because he has underdog energy, if that makes sense. And this is not taking anything away from Canelo. We know he's a dangerous fighter. We've seen what he can do. We know he likes to warm up and get to like 6, 7, 8 round or whatever it may be and do damage. But if I'm taking all of that into consideration, with a bit of hope and motivation, and also looking at the face-off, I think Crawford edged it. And Dana White interfered with that, which frustrated me a little bit. But I think Crawford edged it in that sense, if we're just focusing on that bit. So for me, it's Crawford, it's going to go the distance, and it's going to be based on points. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't even say whether it's going to be points or knockout. Okay.
Bro, we're trying to do it in sequence. We're going back and forth like a yo-yo.
You know what? No.
No, we leave it.
I think no. I think if Crawford gets comfortable in this fight and feels like he has enough strength, we might see an arse whooping and a TKO.
TKO.
Proper arse whooping, like
TKO what round?
the later rounds, maybe 8th or 9th.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, boys, guys, I'll be honest. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Again, we have to thank Turk Al-Sheikh for making this happen.
100%.
You know,
Thank you,
and
Turk.
it could make it. Thank you, Turk, mate. Appreciate you. Guys, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. CBF258, and we will be with you guys, coming with more convos, more controversial feelings, and more banter.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. Love as always.
Always, man.
Love as always. We'll see you at the next one. We'll see you after.
We'll see you soon.
Take care. Oh, my legs.